Anin, say go. Welcome back to our Saturday Smoothie Club. This week we'll be making a cherry spinach smoothie. For this recipe you will need 1 cup of frozen cherries, 1 handful of spinach, 1 banana, 1 cup of milk, dairy or non-dairy, whichever you prefer, and ice cubes. So grab your ingredients and let's get started. Alright, so I think I've got everything here. I've got my banana, I've got my spinach, I've got some ice, I've got my dark sweet cherries, and although it's hard to see over here, I've got my milk. And I've got my 1 cup measuring spoon. Got my blender, so I think I'm good to go. The first thing I'm going to add in is my banana. Next, I'll add 1 handful of spinach. I'm going to use a decent sized handful for this particular smoothie just because I know that there are a few people in the house that want this smoothie today. We're going to use 1 cup of dark sweet cherries. I'm going to fill the cup a little to overflowing, again because I know that this smoothie is going to provide a snack for at least 3 people today. Going to add in the ice. Oh! Slippery little cubes. And we're going to now use 1 cup of milk. In our home we use 2%, but again, it can be dairy or non-dairy, whatever you prefer. So now that we've got everything in the blender, I'm just going to pop the top on, pull the blender over, and get it plugged in. As always, I'm just going to make sure the top is secure as well as the base because the kids sometimes put the dishes back together once they're clean. And I'm going to start to blend. I always start out on a lower speed, as you can see here. Once I notice that things are blending well together, I'll then start to increase the speed until I get down until the smoothie button. Really, we're about halfway there, and finally the blender is starting to collect the cherries. So I've just hit my smoothie button and I'm gonna just keep letting this blend and mix all together. Alright, so we've reached a consistency that's pretty good in our house, and I'm just going to pour the smoothie out. And there we have our cherry spinach smoothie. Enjoy! Do you have a favorite smoothie recipe of your own? Share it with us via email and be entered into a draw for a grocery gift card. If you're participating in Hamilton, send your smoothie recipe to Jackie at office@nawassa.ca. And if you're joining us from Brantford, you can send your smoothie recipe to Renee at capc@nawassa.ca. And as always, for those of you who are interested, we'll now go over some of the nutritional information and fun facts regarding the ingredients we've used today. Spinach is a leafy green vegetable that actually originated in Persia. It belongs to the amaranth family and is related to beets and quinoa. What's more, it's considered very healthy as it's loaded with nutrients and antioxidants. There are many ways to prepare spinach. You can buy it canned or fresh. You can eat it cooked or raw. It's delicious either on its own or in other dishes. Spinach is extremely healthy and linked to numerous health benefits. Free radicals are byproducts of metabolism. They can cause oxidative stress, which triggers accelerated aging and increases your risk of cancer and diabetes. However, spinach contains antioxidants which fight oxidative stress and help reduce the damage it causes. One study in 8 healthy people found that spinach helped prevent oxidative damage. Although this study was quite small, its findings are backed up by other animal and human research. Spinach is rich in zeaxanthin and lutein, which are the carotenoids responsible for color in some vegetables. Human eyes also contain high quantities of these pigments, which protect your eyes from the damage caused by sunlight. Additionally, several studies indicate that zeaxanthin and lutein work to prevent macular degeneration and cataracts, which are major causes of blindness. These compounds may even be able to reverse existing damage. Spinach contains 2 components, MGDG and SQDG, which may slow down cancer growth. In one study, these compounds helped slow tumor growth in a person's cervix. They also decreased the size of the tumor. Several human studies link spinach consumption to a reduced risk of prostate cancer. Eating this leafy green may also help prevent breast cancer. Likewise, one animal study notes that spinach might suppress cancer formation. Additionally, spinach packs high amounts of antioxidants, which may also fight cancer. Spinach contains high amounts of nitrates, which have been shown to help moderate blood pressure levels and decrease your risk of heart disease. One study in 27 people found that eating spinach effectively lowered blood pressure levels. Several other studies observed similar effects, indicating that spinach boosts heart health. The bottom line, spinach is a nutritious leafy green. This vegetable has shown to benefit health in several ways. Spinach may decrease oxidative stress, improve eye health, and help prevent heart disease and cancer. If you're interested in its health-boosting potential, spinach is an easy food to add to your diet. We know cucumbers are almost entirely water, but did you know spinach is also mostly water? Raw spinach is 91% water, which is just 5% less than cucumbers. The country with the world's highest production of spinach is China, which grows around 26 million tons of spinach per year. That's about 92% of the world's production. As I mentioned earlier, spinach originated from ancient Persia and wasn't introduced in China until the 7th century. Today, it is still commonly known in China as the Parisian green. Spinach farmers of the 1930s credited the fame of Popeye the Sailor Man for a 33% boost in spinach consumption, which was much needed during the Great Depression. Unlike most veggies, cooking spinach intensifies the health benefits. half a cup of cooked spinach will grant you threefold the nutrition as 1 cup of raw spinach. Cherries are one of the most beloved fruits, and for good reason. They're not only delicious, but also pack vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds with powerful health effects. The high concentration of plant compounds in cherries may be responsible for this fruit's many health benefits. Though the amount and type can vary depending on the variety, all cherries are packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. The high antioxidant content may help combat oxidative stress, a condition that is linked to multiple chronic diseases and premature aging. In fact, one review found that eating cherries effectively reduced inflammation in 11 out of the 16 studies and markers of oxidative stress in 8 out of 10 studies. Cherries are especially high in polyphenols, a large group of plant chemicals that help fight cellular damage, reduce inflammation, and promote overall health. In fact, polyphenol-rich diets may protect against many chronic conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, mental decline, and certain cancers. These stone fruits also contain carotenoid pigments like beta-carotene and vitamin C, both of which have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties as well. Research shows that the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds in cherries may help relieve exercise-induced muscle pain, damage, and inflammation. Tart cherries and their juice seem to be more effective than sweet varieties, though both may aid athletes. Tart, cherry juice, and concentrate have been found to accelerate muscle recovery, decrease exercise-induced muscle pain, and prevent strength loss in elite athletes such as cyclists and marathon runners. Additionally, some evidence suggests that cherry products may enhance exercise performance. Increasing your intake of nutrient-dense fruits like cherries is a tasty way to protect your heart. Many studies show that diets rich in fruits are associated with a reduced risk of heart disease. Cherries are particularly beneficial in this regard as they're rich in nutrients and compounds that are known to promote heart health, including potassium and polyphenol antioxidants. Just 1 cup of pitted sweet cherries provides 10% of the recommended daily intake for potassium, a mineral that is essential for keeping your heart healthy. It's needed to maintain a regular heartbeat and helps remove excess sodium from your body, regulating your blood pressure. This is why higher intakes of potassium have been associated with a reduced risk of heart disease and stroke. Due to their potent anti-inflammatory effects, cherries may reduce symptoms of arthritis and gout, a type of arthritis caused by a buildup of uric acid that can lead to extreme swelling, inflammation, and pain in your joints. Many studies show that cherries help inhibit oxidative stress and decrease inflammation by suppressing inflammatory proteins, which can help reduce symptoms related to arthritis. Plus, they can decrease uric acid levels in your body, making them especially beneficial for those with gout. Eating cherries or drinking tart cherry juice may help improve your sleep quality. These sleep-promoting benefits may be attributed to the fruit's high concentration of plant compounds. Additionally, cherries contain melatonin, a substance that helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. A study in 20 people showed that those who drank tart cherry juice concentrate for 7 days experienced significant increases in melatonin levels, sleep duration, and sleep quality compared to a placebo. Cherries are versatile and incredibly delicious. Both sweet and tart varieties pair well with many foods. Plus, related products such as dried cherries, cherry powder, and cherry juice make interesting additions to many recipes. The possibilities for using cherries in your kitchen are endless, so don't be afraid to experiment. The bottom line when it comes to cherries is that cherries are highly nutritious and offer a host of health benefits. Not only do they contain an array of powerful plant compounds that can help reduce inflammation, but eating them may improve sleep, boost heart health, and speed recovery after exercise. What's more, both sweet and tart varieties are absolutely delicious and can be used in diverse recipes. Did you know there are more than 1,000 varieties of cherries? Humans have been eating cherries since the Stone Age. The largest cherry pie in the world was baked in Oliver, British Columbia, right here in our very own country. The pie was made with 30,000 pounds of pie filling, of which approximately 20,000 pounds of it were cherries. The average tart cherry tree produces 7,000 cherries each season. And there are approximately 250 cherries included in one cherry pie, which means that the average tart cherry tree would be able to make 28 pies each season. I know, as always, I just covered a lot of information in a really short period of time. My hope, however, continues to be that you found this information to be interesting as well as beneficial, and that you'll continue to experiment with these items in your smoothies moving forward. If you're ever looking for more information, you can always reach out by emailing me at capc@nawasa.ca. Until next week, Ona.